What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Your host, TommyGunz here, aka Guns. We're going to continue on to story. Continue the campaign. I might actually do a little bit of online between. It depends. Depends on you guys. I mean, this is why I want to get some feedback here, guys. I just want to find out what y'all are feeling about this game and everything that I'm doing right now. Honestly, just want to know if this is what you all want to see or what, honestly. Because that gives me more information to know what I'm putting out here, content wise. Like I said before, I am a first-person shooter gamer, as well as this RPGs, adventure RPGs and stuff like that. Like, this is my kind of stuff too. I got a lot of different things that I like to play and do. This is another one of them. Right now, with this, I'm just covering the story. Basically. Covering up the story and doing this and whatnot. Sort of staying off of, not trying to stay off of Warzone, but the fact is, if I'm playing Warzone and my server isn't working correctly, it's not going to look good. And it's not going to be as entertaining as it should be. And I don't want to put you all through that, and I definitely don't want to be getting mad. Because I'm trying to have a good time with y'all. I do want to return to first-person shooting on, like Battlefield and Call of Duty, but once Call of Duty gets their shit together, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to subject myself to that kind of bullshit if it's not working. Like, understand, it doesn't make any sense for them not to be working correctly. If every other game I have works, why does that one not work? That's the biggest question.
We are alive, and we are free. So enjoy yourselves. Life is good. Oh, life is good. You hear that, Mr. Pearson? Life is very good, sir. Very good indeed. So all of you, keep busy and stay out of the worst of trouble out there. We made it!
Alright. Where were we before on this? Valentine. Oh, I already know what this is. I already know. Herding sheep with this guy.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't get it. Is that a deserted horse that I had at one point? I'm not entirely sure. I see gray with a horse. I think that's what that means. I never had another horse though, so it's strange.
Got a heart.
Hey, brother. Hey, mister. Mister. I never learned your name. I never did. You're like a brother, but I didn't learn your name. And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again. And you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed. I just slept on it.
Oh my god.
What's your name, mister?
Arthur?
Arthur? My uncle's name was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him, on account of his name. It's a fine name. A strong name. Like a king. You could be my king, Mr. Arthur.
Oh my god.
Yes, you could.
God damn it. There's that son of a bitch I told you about. That's so.
Gentlemen?
How's it going?
Hello, sir.
Sure. I don't know if they were talking about me or who they were talking about.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along.
God.
You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. We ain't long for it.
Man, that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I'm not getting why I have to walk. I don't understand why I'm walking them.
Howdy.
How are you?
Been feeling like a grizzled heel.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now?
Hello. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Eh, shouldn't be a problem. If you want to see what we've got, it's all in the catalog here.
It's less money on story. Mm-hmm. Okay. What is this? Permanently increases capacity of repeater rifle and shotgun ammo. Permanently slows for all weapons. Degradation, okay. Permanently increases capacity for revolver and pistol ammo. It's best to have it, honestly. Best that you don't have it, not have it. Yep. I'd rather just pay for it now. Yeah, everything I need.
Not too good. You good? Sure. Let's go.
See how long you last on a job like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
It's actually for the fucking... I should have bought one of those.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Oh! Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not tell them what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. Yep, that spooked him all right. All right, let's go round him up. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Keep moving. Yeah.
Huh. Great. Gotta get all these scattered sheep. Whoop-de-doo. Not really what I wanted to do in this game, but that's what it is. Get this over and done with. He's got the others.
Easy. Whoa.
Come on, get the last one, man. You're right in front of the last one. Come on.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head
15.
down.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
Oh,
I
God.
brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. Whoa. That's more like it. Ha!
Move it up.
Whoa.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Come on.
Move.
Yeah. Oh.
Go, go.
I don't know why I keep stopping with him.
Ha!
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
You seem better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, And I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is? I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you?
Can't swim.
No more.
No, never really was.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm trying to hitch my horse too. Come on, man. What are you gonna be so close to my shit for?
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Not everything, but
After
in the
you,
end,
sir.
I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromise it.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn, and when I think the one's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn, whomever he may be. I am
Come on.
Archibald Smith.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's all right, boys. They got nowhere to go.
Either way.
Push up! Stay with me!
Let's
push the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone!
I think I'm shooting enough. Why am I pointing at the wrong people? Jesus. Alright. That gun's not doing what I need it to do. I'm getting shot everywhere. That's what's happening. Honestly? Shit! Yeah, well, once they start showing themselves.
Oh, you want to come with me? Horses are over there. Grab Strauss and let's go. Arthur, we leave no man behind. Go get Strauss.
I should have left him behind. Yeah, I'm about to die myself, okay?
Come on. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse and let's get out of here. Make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp.
Right.
We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get out of here.
I want that bastard dead! Go on! That's him!
This gun can't shoot for shit, my god. I'm gonna die doing this. Well, don't come running at me. Come on.
It's okay, girl. Just a scratch. Yeah.
heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
Turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Yeah, well, I gotta do it.
Hey there, girl.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south. Careful.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
Damn fool.
Hold it! I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it. You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that. It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
What's up to spend? Oh my god.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on. Get
Man
out
out,
of here.
no.
Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me.
Hold up. Let me check this. Continues along the shore here. So like you were saying before.
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here. They carry on along this trail.
So, you was saying?
He did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Here
There's
we
a
go.
camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's
It
take a
ain't.
look.
Hold up. So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see
Here we
three
go.
coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Blowing your head off.
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
That all of them? Doesn't look like it. Look out! Riders coming in! Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
I thought I'd... Oh. Maybe in the midst of me cutting them free.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second.
Yeah, okay.
Go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
I love how he just said something in German. He's like, yeah, okay. Or Dutch. I'm sorry, man. I need the money. I gotta do this first before I go anywhere. Every dime counts. It's even worse when it comes to online. Online, you definitely gotta go work for your stuff. Which later on after this, running the campaign for a little bit, I might just do some online. I got a buddy of mine and we might do some posse running. So if you're interested, you can stay tuned. That'll be later on after this show. Start that up after.
Alright. Come on.
Is he getting on? Come on, get on. Get on.
Vielen Dank für Ihre
Get on.
Hilfe.
There we go.
Soll ich mitkommen?
Do school. What? Did I run over something?
Good girl.
Good girl. It's dark as hell in here. Oh my god.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
I don't know why it's so dark.
What did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu deiner Familie. Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
It is very poor lighting in this area. So I'm sorry for YouTube if you can't see it as well. Rockstar needs to work on their HDR calibrations a little better. Brighten it up a bit. At least for YouTube, or YouTube needs to work on something. Hey there, Fire Skull. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you being in on the stream, in the chat. We're trying to get across this fucking trail in the rain. I'll say that they got some crazy weather effects in this. The only thing they ain't got is tornadoes or anything like that. That'd be crazy.
There they are. Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Ammo!
alles klar.
Ammo!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Got gold.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You got a piece of gold out of all that. Oh, that's good.
You were right. Oh,
This
this
is more than
place.
what online will give me.
Oh, it'd be
Online will
perfect
give me
for
a
us.
0.65 gold
Dutch.
piece.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
I actually like this one. This camp's really nice. The area is pretty cool. Chapter 3, Clemens Point. Few days later.
This is Ed.
Good morning.
Oh, you gotta get fucking shaved. Jesus, man. Where's mine?
How are you? Oh, hey, Arthur. What you want, Micah? Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother. Well, hello, then. You really are a very charming man, aren't you? How do you mean?
Where's my campsite at?
Here with your name on it, Arthur.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for mine. I keep forgetting where mine was. It's probably in the back. Duh. With the little
Good morning,
teepee.
Arthur.
No. But somehow, you've summarized how I feel. It seems awful. Then, it seems the same as always. And then, it seems like there's just no other way.
Damn, that thing got big. Nah, I'm gonna use that right now.
Is that what you believe? I don't know, son. I don't know what.
Change of this clothing. It's gonna be warmer weather around here. $115 bounty.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Go fishing now.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
You're all right now, girl. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa. gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Well, look who it is. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
I was hoping to shoot some guys.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make me. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Go on, deputy!
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Don't let these bastards get away. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Watch out!
Well.
He's throwing bombs.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! God, now! Get the hell off!
Go! Get after them!
Where you gonna run to? Come on, shitbag!
Stay on them!
Bastard! Damn bastard!
Get the hell away from me.
Did he fall off?
Don't let them get away!
He really just fell off really dumb.
Stop! Oh. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
Yeah, don't kill him, but let him kill me.
Sadly so.
I don't think I can open
How am I not blocking this shit? How am I not blocking that? Block it!
Just kill him and we'll take him in, alright?
Fuck you. Fuck out of here.
Need some gin? Come on.
How am I not fucking getting this guy down? Come on. Fuck you, asshole. Give me some of my fucking...
Is everything alright in there?
No, you left me for almost die.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Yeah, just about. Pick up the damn stranger.
Bring him out here.
That guy was an asshole. I couldn't even block that damn knife.
Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Take him in.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Hold. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell.
All
okay,
right.
this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where do you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
This damn wind's chilling me to the bone. I can barely talk.
Price for dry goods are going up again.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too.
Is this guy really gonna be in our way?
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vander.
I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but that's crazy right now.
And he said,
Got some kind of thunderstorm coming in.
same thing.
So I might be having to, might have to be sadly cutting the stream a little shorter than I really wanted to, off the fact that I don't want to get disconnected in the middle of it either. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do another mission, and that's probably what it's gonna be at.
So you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
What the hell?
Dang, I'm seeing a lot of lightning. It's not good.
This is the spot.
Yeah, this is the worst I've seen it.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. Oh, I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got something biting, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him.
That feels like a bite.
Hey,
Nice.
look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckon.
I would like to see that. There, hooked him. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nicely done, Arthur. There we go.
Yeah, nice.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Not bad, Arthur. Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Got one. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow,
nice.
Even from the grave, she managed
This
to have
damn
the
thing.
last laugh.
Good job, Arthur.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And there is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
think well, I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. In the first part of
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah. They left the ladies in port.
And you prefer that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies.
Was fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had. Big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger. I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten 3 days.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a head.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
The bastards have spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing and crying. And rather than kill me, they took me and got me some food.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth. You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy.
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
What do you mean, nothing? What's in the parcel? Look, it's some ointment, all right? For a private matter. Now, I really must be going. Don't mention this to me.
Hi, mister.
Okay.
How do you do, sir? Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
There it is. Yep, that's the word in town.
Hello.
I ain't drunk, all right?
Vampires and Santonese, they're saying. Real sightings. Hell of a thing.
Could you hurry up already?
I'm working.
What is taking you so long?
Listen, lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
Well, the preacher
I think this is
found
everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Won't be the first time.
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on it.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Go, go, go! God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa!
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing rickets?
Oh, I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. Yeah.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
This gun is everywhere. That's the only thing I gotta say about this damn gun.
I don't remember asking you to prove it. What's the drill for you?
Only one fan of goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot. All right, I'll drive us back. What are you doing?
Trying to get on, it won't let me.
Out of here.
Pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of balls.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
How you doing? Well, good day so far.
Good to hear.
All right. My turn to take guard.
So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
And that, we'll continue on that tomorrow. Change the clothes. Shirt wise. I don't know why I got this handkerchief thing going on again. I don't need that. Do I have any other hats? Nope. Vests. I gotta buy some. Look like Chuck Norris. I actually like this one, but put this one on. Pants. Morning. Always sleep till about morning, get enough hours. Sleep about 8 to 9 hours to 7 hours. You could pull a 6 hour, still have good amount of energy. Alright guys, that'll be it for now. Till tomorrow, around the same time, around 1:30 or so, we'll get back to the story. Thanks for being here, thanks for checking us out. Thank you for checking out the stream. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more new content and live streams that I put out as daily as possible, do subscribe. I will be doing this content on the daily, and I do other games as well, but this is the main that we're doing at the moment. So thank you, I appreciate it. Please do leave a like. That'll get the videos out there so everybody can see these. Those that want to see them, you'll have them in your gallery or whatever you want to call it for saved stuff. It'll show you when I'm live as well. Have a good day guys, and I will catch you on the flip side. Be safe. Peace.